Hey guys, welcome to myTukar YouTube channel. I'm Shen.
I'm Han.
And today we're going to review this, the Honda FK2 Type R. So the FK2R is equipped with a Honda K20C1 turbocharged engine. It's the first ever turbocharged Civic Type R. It packs 306 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. Because of it being turbocharged, the torque is available down low at 2,500 RPMs. It was one of the fastest front-wheel drive car when it was launched. 0 to 100 in just 5.7 seconds.
So I'll be talking about this car's interior. So first off, as you can see, right, we have a lot of black and red accents. For usual Type R owners or Honda fanboys, the black and red is like their usual color because it really screams racer boy. And as you can see, this bucket seat is full of black and red also. So this bucket seat, for my own personal taste, I think is a bit too cramped, but I can't say for everyone lah, because I'm actually quite big size. I'm actually quite fat. I'm about 180 centimeters tall, so I have decent enough headroom. As you can see, my head, I have about one fist of headroom, and the seats are actually quite cramped for me. So for the steering, as you can see, black and red accents again. As for the speedometer, all I can say is they look cool. So we have a double dash design here, similar to the Civic FB, the 2012 to 2014 version of Civic. They also have double dashboard displays. So let's go to the back and we'll see how big is the legroom. Okay, here we are at the back now. As you can see, right, I have really decent enough legroom, about one fist. For people like my size, one face lah. Maybe people who are smaller, who are slightly shorter, I believe that you have at least 1.5 feet of leg room. It's decent enough, as this is a hot hatch. It's a really powerful hot hatch. And for the rear seats, it's all black fabric with red stitching here. And as for the seat belts, it's red color. It's very racer boy. If you have one kid sitting here, you'll be perfectly comfortable, but if it's 3 adults behind, it's not as comfortable because the back is not big, but you have decent enough leg room. That's about it for the interior. Back to Xuan.
Next, let us have a look at the styling of this FK2. Look at the rear end of this FK2. It comes with a quad tailpipe and a massive wing. It's almost as big as a picnic table, as you can see. So actually it has a pretty huge boot with 487 liters. So it's quite practical in terms of boot space. So Han, what do you think about this FK2?
It's a really nice car. To my liking, it's a bit too stiff lah. But overall, it's a very racer boy type of car.
So do you prefer the NA FD2 or like this one, the turbocharged Civic Type R?
If you said I only can choose Honda Civics, Type R, right? I think my favorite would be FD2R.
FD2R.
Because that's a legend,
Yeah.
It's like almost 100 horsepower different, right?
Yeah, 100 more.
100
this one
more,
is
right?
306.
This is 306, and
The FD2 is around 200.
200, yeah, exactly. So like I said this is much stronger, but I just feel like sometimes power isn't the main concern, A car doesn't have to be very powerful to be, enjoyable. Overall, this car is, very sporty. I don't like the bucket seats because I'm actually quite a fat person, so it's actually squishing me. It's very tight. But I think for you,
for my liking, I think okay lah. It hold me tight during the corner.
So it's comfortable for you lah.
It's comfortable. This can be one of the most comfortable bucket seat I've been in.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's very well padded, this one.
Oh.
But what do you think about the handling?
Oh, handling is perfect. It's perfect. I feel like the handling is really, really good. No, I don't want to do a hard corner now, but I feel like it's really responsive.
Yeah, it's flat as well.
Flat.
Corner, yeah.
Plus, being a manual, the throttle response is really good. Okay, so now it's your turn already.
Yeah.
Okay, we drive a few rounds and let's see what you think about the car. But overall, how's the car?
For me, the most noticeable thing I felt is the ride. It's
the ride.
really hard.
Very stiff, right?
Yeah, but stiff ride, what you get is the handling.
Yeah. I mean, it's
very
a
sharp.
sports car. It's a sports car, you know, it's a racer boy car, it's supposed to be stiff.
Yeah, true.
It's not supposed to be comfortable, you know.
But as far as I know, the FK8 improved a lot on this in terms of the ride. It's much more comfort in the normal mode, in the comfort mode.
I think it's a personal preference. Some people actually prefer stiff.
It depends on how you're going to use the car. Is it a daily driver or your weekend car?
Or it's a weekend, it's like a project car or something like that.
True.
You know, maybe some people will use this. I don't think they'll use it for grocery run.
But this one for Ulu Yam, I think it will be really
perfect.
Fun. Yeah.
You know, places like Genting or Cameron Highlands, the road is too crappy already, but for Genting run, right, this car will be like very enjoyable.
Yeah, we might need to give it a try next time if we have the chance, like on the bumpy road and stuff. How does it handle?
Yeah.
Have you driven the FK8, by the way? The FK8
I have not driven the FK8. I am not privileged enough to no lah. I have never tried the car before.
Okay.
But I really like the look of the car. I mean, yes, in my opinion, it's a bit overstyled already. No, there's a lot of you know, there's a very big spoiler. There's a roof spoiler. A lot of fenders. I believe the car is overstyled, but it still looks nice.
Yeah, but thinking about the styling of that one, this one actually the styling is quite loud also.
Yeah, it is.
The wing and the vents around the car.
But you know, like I said, it's all personal preference. Some people actually love this kind of things, you know. Maybe both of us we prefer the car like the FK2R, you know, it's very minimal, it's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, this car, it's for me, it's not ugly.
It's not
it's
ugly.
Still nice.
It's for some people.
Yeah, for some people,
it's perfect. It's perfect. But all of them have their own respective opinions. I can't say that this car is ugly. I can't say it looks very beautiful. To me, it is nice.
And it's quick as well.
Yeah, it is quick.
It picks up really fast.
Yeah. The response is actually quite good, right?
Yeah, it's responsive.
Yeah.
I mean, Honda really did well in this one.
Because I myself is driving a CVT Civic, the Civic FC. Coming from the CVT, right? This is much better, of course.
Yeah, of course.
The CVT is very sluggish.
True. So there's no comparison, manual and CVT, right?
Yeah, exactly. So of course, if you guys are interested in buying this car, you know, for the people out there, you know, if they're interested in buying this car, of course it's not new, it's a used car. But if you guys want to test drive this car, you know, if you got friends who want to test drive this car, they want to check out this car, they might be a potential buyer. You can just head on to Puchong right now and book a test drive with one of the product genius there.
Yeah, you guys have to come and check this car out. It's really pristine, this car.
It is on a sale right now at myTukar's website, and if you guys want to book a test drive, go right on ahead to Puchong South.
I mean, if
the link and description, the information will all be below at the description bar.
And the FK2, I think there's not many in the market, right?
To me, actually, I consider it quite a rare car.
Yeah, it's quite rare.
I don't see it a lot on the road.
I mean, you can see more FK8 than this one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Imagine one with the aftermarket exhaust.
Yeah, but I feel like the original exhaust is good enough.
So Han, what do you think about this FK2?
Overall, I think it's a really fun and practical car. You know, it might be a bit stiff for me, but it's a Type R, so I'm not going to complain about the stiffness. But overall, good car, man.
Yeah, the car is really practical itself. I mean, you can sit 5 comfortably, and with a huge boot behind, it's a really good family car. And you can use it as your family, to fetch around your family during the days.
So it's both a great family car and a great weekend car.
So if you like video like this, subscribe to us and click the like button. See you again next time.
Stay safe guys. Bye.